Welcome back to EU4, where we're currently watching Angola trying to survive the very cruel world that it is put in. In the last episode, Buha did conquer Burundi, I think it was, over here. Not too interesting overall, but it is very interesting that Buha did manage to siege down both forts at Karongwe and Bazinza. That does now leave only two major nations in the Lake Victoria region, which may yet decide the fate of Angola. Angola has conquered all of its region and is now put in a position where it needs to either expand into this region over here through the uncolonized territories or wait for someone else to do it for them. Both Kilwa and these Central African people can do it. It is unlikely for them to do it though, especially if these two do not unite the region. And Kilwa, for Kilwa is going very slow right now, and it may not even get to its mission tree to colonize for a very long time. And that may yet decide the fate of Angola. Because the longer Angola stays away from all these other guys, the longer they can make allies with the Europeans, who, of course, are also Catholic, since the modern nation of Angola is Catholic. For their part, no one has actually landed on the continent just yet. And if someone was, they would have to face off against Songhai, Mali, and a few others to actually make a landing. Although this has just popped up. Oh boy, Portugal has arrived on the continent. South Africa, to be precise. Will they make allies with the Portuguese? Who knows? Also, the Castilians are over here in St. Helena. Who knows, who knows, who knows? But Angola will certainly have to face more threats in the future. And will these threats be the end, or just the beginning? So Angola, or really everyone, has been doing nothing. Kilwa is still allied to their now three, no, only their two northern neighbors. They have rivaled the Portuguese though, which does mean that the Portuguese and potentially Angola could gain an alliance together to fight off the Kilwanese. Still unlikely, but still possible. The Portuguese have also expanded their operations in South Africa, adding in two more provinces to their crown. Beyond that, Buha and Borneo are looking very, very angry at each other. Who knows if they'll actually challenge each other, but they definitely could at some point. Angola is really just sitting there, not doing much. Really just embargoing Kilwa and constantly trying to cause as much damage to them as possible. The Portuguese, on the other hand, I guess I can talk about them now. Well, they have started colonizing Argentina, Brazil over here, and are challenging French domain up here in the north pretty much. Trying to get it before Castile or France, or even Great Britain for that matter. Spain has been focusing on the Caribbean and Mexico for now, and I don't think Great Britain has arrived yet. Even though, okay, I see why now. Great Britain has come down over here and completely annihilated Denmark, capturing Iceland and moving on to Denmark and Norway itself. They might lose a lot here. What is this even for? The British conquest of Foreign. I'm guessing that is... No, that is not Shetland. That's Orkney. Okay. think they're aiming for something over here. Very interesting. And France never kicked them out of their French territories, meaning that this is going to be a great and powerful Great Britain for the game. And that leaves us with 4 colonizers still left, and really all of them have been focusing on other areas. Portugal has been focusing on Morocco. Spain has really just been doing nothing at the moment, just sitting around, barely colonizing anything. I mean, I guess they did grab all of the Caribbean. France appears to be bullied pretty hard. I mean, they didn't even get all of France. Oh, and I'm just now recognizing, if you zoom out here, Castile's definitely been doing something. They got all of Burgundy, and even pushed into France, of course, capturing Valois. So France has definitely been bullied, even by Aragon, losing Carcassonne. Very sad on them. And then, of course, Great Britain's been bullying Denmark, and I guess also France. So really, it's just a hate on France day, I guess. But beyond that, that will definitely delay them in taking over lots of land over here in North and Central and South America. Will that stop them forever? Definitely no. They will definitely arrive at some point. But usually they conquer this region, then march on to Africa. So that will definitely delay any potential attacks or alliances with Angola for a very, very long time.